Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. So today is Tuesday and I'm about to leave the house. As you can see, we are ready, Darlene and I. It's been a while. Darlene, say hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
My Darlene Lemsi.
Darlene Lemsi. Okay. So we are about to leave the house, and guys, today is officially my first day of working as a full-time nurse. As a full-time nurse, it means from today I'm getting my full salary that I deserve. Because when you're working as a student nurse, they don't pay you, of course, they cannot give you your full pay. So I've never been this excited to go to work in my life. Like, never. But I'm so excited to go back to work today. About 3 weeks ago, I think, yeah, early this month, I completed my studies and I took off 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks just to stay home, just to lay back and be a big couch potato, okay? I have been the biggest couch potato for the past 2 to 3 weeks and I was loving it, and I added some weight because all I did was sit here, watch TV, binge watch Netflix and eat. And I don't feel bad about it. I don't even feel guilty. No, I was feeling so guilty the entire time. I was just feeling guilty, like, why am I home? But on the other hand, my body was telling me that you need to rest, you need to take time off. Okay, the entire year I've not gone for even one vacation, which has never happened. For the past 5 years, that kind of thing has not happened to me. But we move. So I have an evening shift today. It's 9 o'clock, it's 9 a.m. Darlene has speech therapy because she has a problem with her speech, plus the Finnish language, it's not easy. She has a problem with her speech. She knows basic words, she says basic sentences, but to hold a discussion, to actually say what she wants, if you ask her what happened, she cannot really tell you what happened. She'll just mumble, and then give you maybe 1 or 2 words that you understand. For now, I feel like she has improved a lot from the beginning of the year. Ironically, Darlene can read. She started reading when she turned, I think, 4 and 3 months. She started reading 3-letter words like cat, bed. She just started reading. And it's a whole different video for me to explain to you guys how it even happened, okay? But I did a lot of, we put in the work. I bought cards, I rented books from the library and all the good stuff. She can read. She can read a whole sentence. I'm going to put a video here and you guys are going to see her reading.
My family when the sun goes down out
Our
hair goes up.
Good job. Yes. So she has to go for speech therapy, which I'm so happy. I actually applied for that therapy. I've been in line for the past 6 months. Yes. Since April, I've been waiting to start this speech therapy because she needs it a lot. But from that time till now, Darlene's speech has improved quite a lot, especially since Williams joined us here, because they talk, they fight, she has someone to talk and ask questions to. Before it was just me and her, and no, I don't have time to be talking. Like, I'm always tired. So that's the first one. And then in the evening, I have an evening shift. I'm going to work. I'm so happy to go back to work, okay? I'm so happy to go back to work. That said, we have, what's the time? We have exactly 15 minutes to be at the hospital. And I don't really know what they do during the therapy sessions, but I'm going to take you guys along. I'm hoping that it is what I'm thinking in my head. Yes, but almost everybody who has gone through this with their kids told me that it helps a lot. So I'm hoping that it's going to help. And by the time they are done, I'm sure Darlene will be able to meet up to her peers, because maybe she'll be turning 5 very soon. So by then, she'll be able to read and she can talk and she can really express herself. Because now it's frustrating sometimes when she can't talk, she cries. And she's she's an introvert and an extrovert. I wanted to say outrovert. But yes, let me just quickly get her ready. Go and bring your socks. This is your socks. We have to get ready really fast. I already dressed up. I have to dress her up really fast.
If I don't let it go, I've been lost so long, I don't wanna be found. I'm stuck in my ways pulling me down. Sinking underwater, but I'm afraid to drown.
So Darlene and I just got back from the therapy session and it was quite good. She did well. However, we decided that she will be having therapy every week. I wish they could give me more days because on my part I feel like she needs it more than once a week, but she said let's just start with once a week. I'm sure she's the expert, and she said she's going to do more tests and then give a general evaluation after maybe a month or so, or 3, I don't know. But it was a good session. And yeah, I have to go to work in 3.5 hours time. Williams is supposed to get back from school at 2:30. He has football practice at 5:30, at 5:40, and I have an evening shift. Normally he's supposed to stay home with his sister, but now I don't know. I'm so confused right now. Honestly, I'm so confused, but I don't want to think about that. I'll quickly get something for Darlene to eat. She says she wants to eat. What do you want to eat, Nanas? She wants to eat fried plantain. So for the past 3 days, she has been eating fried plantains back to back. So I'm just going to make that for her. Today that I'm starting work, me and my weight loss journey. Oh my God, I have a very, very unhealthy relationship as far as losing weight. You know, because all this time I've been home, I have been eating uncontrollably. Okay, I just eat, and I've been eating sweets a lot. So from today, I'm starting to cut down on carbs. I'm starting to cut down on sweets, and I got into my baking era just while I was at home. Maybe I was too bored. I started baking things. Nothing comes out the way I see on the internet, but I don't give up. Okay, right now back there I have bread that I baked yesterday night. I slept at 11 o'clock because I was baking bread. All of a sudden I just decided to bake bread, sardine bread, and ironically they always come out some type of ways. The results are usually embarrassing, but my kids eat them so much and they motivate me to do more. So I'm just going to get something for her and myself. I cooked cocky corn yesterday. That's what I'm going to eat. I'm doing just 1 meal a day, so I'm going to eat just now before I go to work, and that will be it. Because yeah, we are starting and we are taking it serious this time around. That's what I always see. Guys, I don't know if you feel the same way I do. Give me that. Don't play with this. It's dangerous. Don't play with the knife. I don't know if this is only me, but let me tell you that mom guilt is real. Adulthood guilt is even realer. Yeah. Like I mentioned before in this video, I took off time after I finished school to just stay home and be a couch potato and just rest, because I felt like I deserved the rest. The entire year I've just been seeing shege, from shege to shege, back to back, and I felt like, yeah, my body needed to rest, because the last internship that I did was intense. 9 weeks, it was intense. So I decided to just take off time, not even caring if I will not pay my bills. I was just there. And let me tell you that the way mom guilt kicked in, it was not normal. Every single day that I woke up to just lay on the couch, or after doing drop-offs and maybe cook and maybe do groceries and run all errands, because what am I even saying? It's not like I just sat and I was not doing anything. You know, this is me now just talking to myself. This is the pep talk I was supposed to give myself, but I'm just giving it, like I'm just saying it on camera. It's not like I'm just sitting and not doing anything. I still run errands, I still do the laundry, I still keep the house clean, I still have to take the kids to their various activities, I still have to cook. And something happened to me during these 3 weeks. I started baking. Like, from where, how, why did I even have to? I started baking and I've been loving it. And the reason I've been loving it is because my kids eat the rubbish that I bake. If you see the things that I bake, like I said, terrible, but they eat it and it motivates me. It encourages me to bake more. Like now I bake my bread. I bake my bread, okay? So yeah, I was not just sitting and not doing anything. Of course, I can't just sit and mother. But the way the guilt came, it crept into my heart like this, crept into my life and was eating my soul. I had to even call my mom at one point and I was like, Ma, is this okay? Like, is this normal? Am I supposed to feel like this? Don't I deserve the rest? Don't I just need to take some time off and just sit and not do anything, like, you know? And my mom was like, you deserve it, my dear. And that was when I even had some kind of, you know, my mind rested a little bit. But this mom guilt thing, comment down below if you're a mom and you feel like this, when you even have to take 2 days off to rest. Because I decided I did extra. I took 3 weeks off. I know the bad thing is I was just not doing anything. Maybe if I would have traveled, it would have been different. But just sitting at home, it was real. Because in my head, it was just like, you're not supposed to. Why are you not working? You're not supposed to rest for this long. You're supposed to be working. Everyone else is working. Why are you sitting home? Are you a lazy person? And when it comes to me and this word, the word laziness, I have a very toxic relationship with the word laziness. Because while growing up, everyone told me I was lazy. Like, basically, that was the insult from my mom, my siblings, my cousins, everyone. So it was just a thing. And it stays in my head. Like, every day, I have to keep telling myself that I'm not lazy, I'm not lazy, I'm not lazy. So this brings me to the fact that just be mindful of the things that you tell your kid. Especially those things, those insults. As a parent, you feel tempted to, like, say things to your kids. But those ones that you start saying them over and over, and you build it in their heads, and you make them to know that that's who they are, that's how they are, like they can't change from that person. It stays with them, it sticks in their head, and it traumatizes the kids. I have a very toxic relationship with that word, and each time I have to take a day or two off, it's always like I'm lazy. So yeah, but I just need to come here and rant because anyways, the 3 weeks are over. I'm going back to work. I'm excited, and yeah, but man, mom guilt, childhood traumas from insults, those things are real. You know, I say them here like, you know, it's funny. It's funny now because I have slowly but surely taken myself out of that mindset, or out of that mental space. I'm not that person that everybody said I was. I'm not that person. I don't need to prove to anybody anymore. I'm just being myself. I'm working on myself, and I'm taking care of my family and myself. So yeah, but this is something that I just need to rant a little bit. Please comment down below if you usually feel more guilt. Let me know that I'm not alone. I'm not alone in this shit. But let me quickly make breakfast now. Or is it breakfast? Lunch for darling. Let me continue.
If I don't let it go, I've been lost so long, and I don't wanna be found. I'm stuck in my ways, and my ways pulling me down. Sinking underwater, but I'm afraid to drown. I've been gone too long, the surface looks like the sky now. Got too many people to please, ain't no time to focus on me. I wish I could make up lost time. Look for love, but I lost my mind. Every man I trusted fooled me, always had to borrow something. I wish I could take back what's mine. I've been sipping on this liquor, drinking, pouring up just to stay afloat. I got too much on my mind, and I'll drown if I don't let it go. Love is a tough thing to run from. Sometimes you fall for the wrong one. You gotta learn to get your feet back on the ground.
So my shift just ended, and I'm on my way home. Very hungry. Have not had anything since the last time I ate, since morning, and I'm so proud of myself. But I don't know if I get home, maybe I'll get just a bite. And yeah, getting back to work today was actually so delightful. This place where I work at is like my regular place where I always work at. This is one of the places, like this is one of my workplaces that I've worked there the longest. So most of if not almost all of the workers there know me, and I know them. I was so happy to see some of them, and it was just as usual. This place, the work atmosphere is very, very nice, very welcoming and very hospitable. So that was good. Yes, I'm going home to my human beings that I love the most. I'm sure they'll be sleeping by now. I doubt though. and tomorrow I'm working. I have a morning shift, so yeah, as soon as I get home I'm going straight to bed. I wanted to go pick up my parcel from H&M, but I don't think I'm going to make it on time because the place closes at 9 and it's already okay. Yeah, I can't make it on time, so yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. So oh my god, I thought I had a morning shift today, but later on checked my list and I realized that I actually have an evening shift. So I did my drop-offs this morning already, darling. Everyone is in school and I want to bake some bread. Let me show you the first batch of sardine bread that I baked. This is it. This is all that is left and this is what I'm going to eat today. So since I have time on my hands, there's food at home, I don't have anything to do and my kids really loved it. And when I say my kids, I'm talking about my son because Darlene does not really eat. She does not really care that much about things like that. So my son really ate it. In fact, he ate almost everything. So I'm going to bake the bread and I'm taking the recipe from YouTube, of course. That's where I'm learning my baking skills. That's where I get every information from as far as baking is concerned. I've been baking a lot these days, doing the most shortbread, cookies. I've been doing toffee, yes, toffee, you know, the candy, because that's my favorite candy. You know, when I just see these simple recipes online, I try them. They always end up in the trash, but I don't give up, I still try them. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys, and we are going to do this together. So you see how I embarrass myself. Guys, I'm so proud of myself. This sardine bread, the first one, I don't even know if the first one was really done, like, but this one is perfect. I love it. This is what is going to kill me because I can literally eat this every day. So good, but the weight gain is going to be real. This is too much flour. So I'm just going to try to control myself and let my kids enjoy. Eating it hot hits different. Guys, I'm so proud of myself. You can't even understand. Lately, I've been so into pastry. Doing all kinds of stuff. I don't know, it's a phase, and I'm sure that phase is going to pass really quick, because when it comes to the kitchen, I don't like stuff that is done in the kitchen. So yeah, I have to go and take a shower now, prepare for my shift. But before that, I have to pick Darlene up, and immediately she gets home, her brother will be here in like maybe in 30 minutes after she gets home. So he's going to take over, and I'm going to go to work because, like I said, I have an evening shift. So yeah, that will be it for my day. And I think that's it for this vlog. We'll continue, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah.